Okay, so hi everyone. Hi Philippa. Hey. So happy to be on this new channel, Malachite, where we are both mixed race astrologers talking about talking about life and how we feel about different subjects and really connecting here on this new space. I'm very happy. So maybe starting by introducing ourselves, I guess, to you folks listening to this beautiful encounter. Well, I'm Leopold. I'm an astrologer, a hypnotherapist, and a sonotherapist as well, and an artist. I've been singing for many years and composing music, original music. So I do a lot of work with my voice. I'm a dubbing artist as well. So wherever voice is needed, I kind of try to implement my gifts to the world for a better purpose. It's not always easy, but that's what I do. I do practice in Belgium. I'm in Waterloo, where Napoleon lost the war against the British Empire. I'm very happy to be there in the countryside, very quiet, very deep, very understanding of what is at play between city and countryside. I think it's a perfect place for me. And why do I do it? I guess because because purpose has been much more about assisting and guiding other people rather than just creative expression of myself. So I kind of shifted from creative and personal expression, artistic expression of what I can bring to the world and moved slowly into assisting and guiding people who have maybe and most probably the same difficulties as I have to reach some kind of sense in life or sense of the obstacles that they have to go through. And that's why from the COVID period, from 2020, I became a professional therapist and astrologer also to really guide people through what I've been through, which is, I believe, is something like an initiation, like a revealing of what my deepest being is in need to do in this life. So yeah, it's been quite a challenge, but here I am and helping a lot of people, being very happy. And if you guys also, are mixed race people into the search of more sense in life or more of an understanding of your inner direction, and what you're supposed to do, or if you want to make sense out of a deeper, more difficult situation or obstacle, feel free to approach us, I think, because I mean, I'm over 40, and even if I look sometimes very young, I've been through a lot. Here I am. That's my introduction to myself. Maybe that you want to introduce yourself too, Philippa.
Thank you for what you shared.
Thank you.
Interesting. Yeah, interesting. So, yeah, a lot of what you shared resonated with me.
Hmm.
So I'm Philippa. Hello, guys. I'm genetically half Kenyan, half German. So my mother is Kenyan, my father is German. At this point in time, I live in Nairobi, Kenya, where I grew up. I was born in Germany, but Kenya in many ways feels like the trees and the branches are so much a part of my blood, you know. Um, but I do consider myself to be a sum of my experiences. I've lived in many different countries, and every place, every person has made an impact on who I am. So I don't identify purely as really Kenyan or German.
Hmm.
Um, and I'm a Gemini, but again, I don't really identify as Gemini. I feel more Scorpio ascendant, more Cancer. Cancer moon. But again, the Gemini aspect, and of course, you have the moon in Gemini, it just allows me to move between those worlds, right? And so I guess I'm a mover between worlds. And I think for a long time, I also felt very much outside of worlds.
Hmm.
And and it's been really interesting to be able to own that and realize that that is that is a gift, and it's mixed race people, minority people, even if you're just white, you can also still in your own ways feel out as an outsider. And I guess I know in my creative work I'm very driven to work on that, to realize that being an outsider allows you to just connect to yourself, to see things from outside, but also to come forward with your unique gifts. So, in terms of that, I've been a filmmaker for the longest time. I studied filmmaking when I was 19, and I've made documentary films, essay films, artistic films. I'm but I studied fiction. So I move, but again, between these worlds with film, again, dependent on what I feel is necessary. So filmmaker, an artist of sorts, and I also am an astrologer, and that's how Leopold and I connected. And I teach yoga, and that's where we met at the studio we were both teaching. And I'm also a psychic medium. So I usually have readings where I combine psychic mediumship as well as astrology and numerology. And I also act. So I do a multitude of things, and I'm sure I've forgotten about a few things. I coach, and I also do ceremonies for weddings and funerals. So in summary, I guess again, it's like it feels maybe to some people like it's, it can be quite dizzying. But for me, my intention is to assist people to support them during often very um, difficult times in their lives, but also to assist them to see the beauty of life and to assist them to get more connected to themselves, as well as to get more connected to their fellow brothers and sisters of this world. So in a way, it's just allowing spaces, I guess, for more reflection. I used to organize parties with friends here, and we used to DJ and have daytime parties in gardens. And that was for people just to enjoy life and see the beauty of what's around them, right?
Yeah.
Um, and yeah, so I understand what you mean about offering the ability to be a guide for people because of my own experiences. And I've gone with my own, gone through my own journey and journeys, and which were very difficult, very challenging. And when people, and at times people have not been there to assist me or guide me, and at other times they have been. And that has made a profound effect on who I have become. So I think we kind of all have to help each other in our own ways. And I think that's it.
Nice. That's already a lot. That's already a lot. Well, it's nice. We have a beautiful synergy here with two mixed race astrologer, been going their journeys and having a lot of artistry also. And I'm myself half Polish, half Congolese, also North and South clash, which is super interesting. And for the astrologers that are listening to us, I'm Libra, Ascendant Taurus, and Moon in Gemini. So very happy to have this space here, this Malachite channel, and I hope that you will enjoy it as much as we do, sharing our experience and sharing also our knowledge through these discussions. Yeah, thank you for being with us. Thank you so much.
Yeah. Thanks, Leopold. And yeah, for everyone watching, please come with your comments, come with your questions, come with your thoughts.
Yeah,
Leopold and I can talk for hours, and we always love to have something to talk about. So we're all ears.
perfect. Thank you, guys. Hope to see
Thank
you
you.
soon, very soon. Thank you. Bye bye.
Bye.